Okay, how'd you like that headline? And that's true. I mean, people don't realize that. And that's what I've been doing for 50 years now, trying to educate people that this is absolutely true. 33% of everything in our economy is either are people that want to help you in the community. These are community organizations. This is the community society. I mean, it's people helping people. And we do that. I mean, like your church is part of that, the government's part of that, and there's millions of nonprofit organizations that also are part of that. And they're all there to help you grow, to help you solve financial problems and everything. But you don't know about them, because they don't advertise and you can't find them in Google. So we have 33% of everything in our economy is really organizations that are trying to help you, right? This is a community. That's what a community does. They help each other, right? That's what it's about. But capitalism is taking everything away from the community because you can't find the people in the community. You can find capitalism by going to Google. And capitalism is there full stream, and they're there to help you as long as you have money. But what about the people who don't have money? What about the things that are bigger than money or whatever? And that's why we have community organizations to help each other. So it's part. I mean, you can't use capital for everything, and you can't use, we found out that you can't use community for everything. But it's a yin and yang thing. It's a part of both. But nobody tells you about the community. That's why I feel I'm the only person in the country who does that. And now I've done it for $1. Listen, if you don't want to give me money, at least try this for $1, $1. And it ends on the 25th. So from now until the 25th, you pay me $1, and it's lescodollar.com. So you go to lescodollar.com. Lescodollar.com, and just try it. You get 5 days of us helping you, unlimited help to apply to every program you're eligible for. And we have thousands of people that are members of this community. We have a community that helps you learn about the community, the community that you live in, which is America, America's community. So you have to learn about America's community, because otherwise you're missing the best part of America. The best part of America, and now all you know is about the people, for the rich people, because they can pay for anything. But if you can't, you have to know about the community America. The community America is what helps you get through the problems in life without asking for money. Because they don't want to do that. They're here because of their heart. And that's why people in Lesco Help are there because of their heart too. And they're just to help each other. This is what the community is in Lesco Help. It's not me. I'm just a trained SEAL or a clown or whatever, to make sure you know about that this country, a third of everything in this country is here to help you. That's right. It's here to help you, but you don't know because you go to Google, and Google is there to get your money, and they're not helping you. They're helping the people who get the money, and that's fine, and that's what we should do, and that's a good point, because I think, in the history of the world, this is, capitalism probably brought more people out of poverty than anything else. But we still need that community section, and that represents 33% of everything our economy has is in this community aspect of America. America is great. And it takes I'm a coal miner's grandson. That shows you it is great. They came over here, and both my grandparents came in to work in the coal mines. And that was my start in America. I wasn't here when they came, but close. I'm an old for it. And that's why people make fun of America. We all got bad parts. You can make fun of me. People do. But people don't realize what this country has to offer. And look, the fat cats know this. The rich people know this. Why are all these billionaires following Trump around? because they know the biggest money game in town is government. And that's why I started this, by helping millionaires become billionaires. That's right. And all these billionaires still use the help. It's cheaper for them to come and find a new law or find a program that they can make $1 billion out of, instead of them creating something that's new, that will help people. No, they come for the money. Because that's what they're trained to do. They're like dogs. They know where this money is, man. And that's right, in the government, nonprofit organization, because that's a third, 33% of everything our economy is the community helping each other for free. That's right. 33% of everything in our economy is the community helping each other for free. And that's why I'm dying, and I'm getting close to that too. At 81, man, I figure I only have about 10 years left, and I want to educate as much people as possible, as many. And that's why for $1, go to Lesco, Lesko dollar.com. And sign up. You get 5 days of unlimited help by millions of other members that are there to help each other. They're live. Our membership, they go live to answer your questions on how they got the money, not some, that get information from me. Man, I haven't applied a grant. How long? And so it's hard for me to relate to somebody who's just starting to learn about this stuff. And it's important. I think that members help members, and we have thousands and thousands of people now just helping each other learn this system, because it's the best thing you have. If you have another way to get money, go to it. But most people don't, because they don't have money. Because everything you see in our society, because you don't see the community part of our society, you see the capitalism part of our society, and that wants money, and you got to feed that monster. And that's what Google is. Google is capitalism. Okay, everybody there. The community is in there, but you'll never find it, because you got 200 billion websites that all want your money, and you don't stand a chance against them, because they spend 24 hours a day figuring out how to get money out of your pocket. Because see, marketing is so much easier now with the internet. When I first started in marketing, we used to use direct mail marketing. So we have to figure out a direct mail letter. We get all the headlines we think will work or something like that, then mail out thousands and thousands of mail and wait for 2-3 weeks, a month or so to see if it works. Now, man, you go online and in an hour you could have 1,500 different ideas and see which ones work. That's why they're so much better at figuring out how to get money out of your pocket, and what you're going to respond to. And that's why you don't stand a chance. Get out of Google. And when you have money, then you can play that game. That's like the casino. You don't go to the casino if you don't have money. And that's what that is. Because you got to you deal with all these people that are spending so much time, energy, and their smarts to get money from you. So you don't stand a chance. They have the answers to everything. Okay. Scam some grandmas for sure, right? A lot of people get scammed there. That's another thing, though. Worst case, you're going to get scammed because the scammers are great at this stuff now. So you don't stand a chance. That's why we teach you about free sources that are part of the community. Like you go to findhelp.org, and you put in your zip code, and you'll find 50 to 100 places in your area that will help you pay for grants to pay for anything, rent, utilities, mortgages, anything, car repair, all that kind of stuff. But people don't know. They'll go to Google and they'll find people that want to get money from them. And I'm here for the rest of my life to try to educate as many people as I possibly can. Now, to learn how to do this, it's something you've never done before. See, to learn how to call a government, that doesn't take a lot of skill. It just takes courage to call it. So if you have 15 other people and they're saying, yeah, I just called and I got this. Hey, yeah, here's what I got when I got called. I called. We got a nice letter the other day from a fellow who said, yeah, he called up HUD, Department of in Indiana, and the lady walked him through how to get $110,000 to fix up his house. $110,000, right? It was two separate programs. She said, apply to this one now for $35,000. And then in 1st of December, you start apply for this other program that is $75,000, okay? And the lady, the bureaucrat, helped them through that. So you don't need to have money to hire somebody to do this. That's why we're doing this for $1. You see if this works. Because people who stay for a long time, because there's so much there. It changes every day. It grows every day. No matter who's in town, whether whoever won this presidential election, it's not going to matter what grants are available next year or even the year after. They're going to grow no matter what and who's elected or whatever. It's baked in the system. And you got to learn the system. The fat cats know that, and they learn it, and they use the hell out of it. They squeeze every dollar they can, and then create more laws that give them more money. Now that's a good game to play, isn't it? But you don't have time for that. You have to spend time on what is there now, so you could use it for anything, for starting a business or buying a house, paying your bills, getting health care, getting free legal help, getting a better job, getting education. I mean, the government now will train you for free. They'll actually give you $40,000 a year while you train for a $100,000 job. You don't have to go to college anymore to get a good job. No, you got to get skills. And the government does that. They train you for free because the businesses are too cheap to train people. So what the government does is take tax dollars to train you to get a good job, get that credential. So you don't have to go to Harvard to make good money in this country. No, it's there, but you have to have the skills, and that's what the community society does, is train you for the skills because they know that's what you need. That's why it's there, but you don't know. You don't even know how to find it or whatever. And that's why, to me, there's nothing more I'm going to do for the rest of my life is really to wake up every day and find out how many more people I can help with this. I mean, it's not me doing it, it's your country. Your country provides us. I don't provide bupkis except a website. All this money and everything is from you living in here, whether you're a citizen or not, as long as you're here. Most of these programs are available for everybody. Don't believe what you hear on the internet. You call the government itself, they'll tell you the straight answer. They're the only ones who know the answer. People tell you FEMA's not going to take your house. FEMA's not giving out money. That's bullshit. No, you call FEMA if you want to know something. Don't trust somebody on the internet. That's crazy. Not even me. No. Because I'm an interpreter, I'm a middleman. So I get things wrong all the time. We're all wrong. We're all get screwed up. But you have to go to the horse's mouth. Don't believe anything about any government program except the government. So you got to find the right office to call. That's the key. People don't know the right offices to call. So we give you all the offices where you live, that all they do is solve that problem, whether you want to start a business or whether you need to buy a new house or you need to pay that mortgage or that rent or something like that. These are all the offices in the community where you live. Nonprofit organizations, government offices that give money. They give money away for you to solve that problem. Who would have thought? My father, I'm sure he was the son of a coal miner. And I'm the grandson of a coal miner. And there were the jobs in this country, in Pennsylvania, to grow. And that's what we all have to keep growing. And you can, no matter what age you are, whatever, man, there's more money for anybody. And even if you're a separate category person, like senior or veteran, so sure, there's special programs for that. But 99%, well, probably 90% of the programs are for anybody. So don't worry about it. Sure, if you're in that category, you want to go there also, but also you want to go everywhere. So lescodollar.com. let us, try us for just 5 days for lescodollar.com. If you want to stay, or if you don't actually stop, you're going to get billed after 5 days of $19.95. Okay, and that's a month, and you can eat as much as you want. And every month we give out, listen to this, we give out $70,000 worth of grants every month to our members. Now, I just read an article about Facebook giving out $100 million in grants to small business. $100 million. That's peanuts. Yeah, that's pocket change. Facebook makes $140 billion. So that's like, here's the percentage of that they're giving away in grants. 0.0007, okay? 0.0007. That's how much they get. Less than 1/10%. Yeah, we give 40% of our money that comes in from members. We give 40% of that back, not 0.007. 40%. Man, that's how much we're committed to helping you, and this is why we're here, to help you and nothing else. And I'm gonna do just nothing else of that. You know why? Because I'm selfish. I'm just a selfish son of a bitch. Because this is selfish to me. It feels so good to give. And my heart grows. And I don't have much else that could grow at 81. I can't get faster or stronger or smarter, any of that. But I could get love harder. I could love harder. And that's why that feels so good, because it helps me love harder. It opens my heart. And when my heart's open, life, it gets a lot easier. And when I know there's people around who are also struggling and can relate to other people's struggles and help everybody along to do, because we can't tell other people what to do. We don't even know what to do with our own life. But we need help in finding options and alternatives and possibilities. And that's what Lesco Help does. So let us help you. LescoDollar.com. Hear that? LescoDollar.com. 5 days. And if you're pissed off or something, you think we oversold this, well, we'll give you your dollar back. Don't worry. Actually, anybody who deals with us and is unhappy at some time, you get all your money back. Don't worry about that. LescoDollar.com.